Hey Tiddly Peeps. Today from the Game Squad newsroom, we're going to look at a new article. Came out Tuesday, January 17th in the UK. By the way, thanks for all your support with these newsroom videos. They're like the first one, the second one I did about the Serbian train dispute in the war and all that. Did amazing. It's almost at 500 views. It's just crazy, and like all your comments and everything, I just really appreciated it. Like it just really means a lot to me that you guys have been, giving your 2 cents, and I'm enjoying like reading what you gotta say. But anyway, let's get into this article. Staffordshire Bull Terrier puppy swallows 8-inch long knife. Luckily, the handle went in first rather than the blade, which would have pierced her organs and probably caused fatal injuries. A puppy called Macy was extremely lucky to survive after swallowing an 8-inch, 20-centimeter long kitchen knife, according to experts. Fortunately, the handle went in first rather than the blade, which would have pierced her organs and probably caused fatal injuries. The handle passed through Macy's stomach and into her intestines, while the tip of the knife was still in her gullet, an X-ray showed. A vet carried out emergency surgery to remove the object, and the operation was a success. Macy is now recovering and healing well. The scare started when her owner, Irene Paisley from Glasgow, noticed the 12-week-old Staffordshire Bull Terrier making a squeaking sound and then choking. She said, I thought she swallowed part of a toy. Then she was sick, but there was no signs of a toy, and she started choking. Miss Paisley, 46, said she was terrified, and by the time they arrived at the vet, there was blood coming out of her nose. What the heck? That's disturbing. I don't know how the heck the dog got a hold of the knife, but still, like, what even? Okay. Having lost her previous Staffy to cancer just 2 months earlier, Miss Paisley feared the worst. She said, the loss of our previous dog was still very raw, and the thought of losing Macy was devastating. She said she could not believe it when experts told her her puppy had swallowed a knife. Miss Paisley added, I had no idea where she got hold of it. She could have pinched it out of the dishwasher, but no one saw what happened. None of us could sleep that night as we knew Macy might not survive. But the operation went well, and the following morning, Macy was transferred to the PDSA Pet Hospital where her recovery began. Vet Emily Ronald said the morning after surgery, she was bouncing all over the place as if nothing had happened. What? You just got surgery to get a knife out of your stomach, dog? Why are you happy all the time? That doesn't make any sense. Silly dog. What a goofball. Macy has been back for frequent checkups over the past 2 weeks, and we're pleased she is recovering and healing well. That's where the article ends. Is it that 8 inches? How long even is 8 inches? Maybe that long? That's a pretty freaking big knife for a dog to be swallowing. You see those guys, swallowing swords, or whatever. But that's crazy. An 8-inch knife? Like, what? How? That's crazy. But it's unbelievable. Like, how do you... You know what? In the comments, if there's a vet watching, how... Can you maybe explain to us how in the world this could happen? And how... What I'm surprised... How did the dog... How are they alive, that dog? It's crazy to think about. I don't know, guys. So anybody who wants to, just put your 2 cents in the comments below. So don't forget to be commenting, sharing, subscribing, all the ings. Nuke that like button, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.